Equivalent fractions. Fraction. Introduction of fraction, equivalent fractions, getting equivalent fraction of given denominator, reduced form of fractions, getting equivalent fractions of same denominator, comparison of fraction of same denominators, comparison of fractions of same numerators, comparison of fractions of different numerators and denominators. Equivalent fractions. Dear students, today we are going to learn about the parts of whole. In mathematics, the part of whole is known as fraction. Also in this lesson, we will learn equivalent fractions and comparison of fractions. Fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole. Slice a pizza and you will have fractions. 1/2, 1/4, 3/4. 2 parts out of 5 parts are colored is a fraction 2/5. 4 parts out of 6 parts are black is a fraction 4/6. 1 part out of 3 parts is filled with water is a fraction 1/3. Numerator and denominator. We call the top number a numerator. It is the number of parts you have. We call the bottom number a denominator. It is the number of parts the whole is divided into. Numerator divided by denominator. Shyam knows that these two whole numbers are equal. Same way, two fractions are equal if both have same numerators and same denominators. Now let's take an example. Fold this paper strip and color one part. This is one part out of 2. That is 1/2. Now fold this strip again and make one fold more and unfold. Now we have 4 total parts out of which 2 parts are colored. Therefore it is 2/4. Now if we observe carefully, colored parts are increased but the portion remains same. And total number of parts also increased but the paper strip remains same. Therefore we say that fractions 1/2 and 2/4 are same. The fractions having equal values are called equivalent fractions. How we get equivalent fractions? The answer of this question is very simple. In this previous example, we have seen 2/4 is an equivalent fraction of 1/2. If we multiply numerator and denominator of 1/2 by same number 2, we get answer 2/4. Is 4/8 is an equivalent fraction of 1/2? Again, yes, it is. If we multiply numerator and denominator by same number 4, we get 4/8. 4/8 will also be an equivalent fraction of 2/4. Shyam learned that to get equivalent fraction of 1/2, he needs to multiply numerator and denominator of 1/2 by the same number. Same way, to get equivalent fraction, we divide numerator and denominator by the same number. 8/12. We know 8 and 12 are in the table of 2. Therefore, divide 8 and 12 by 2. We get 8 divided by 2 is 4 and 12 divided by 2 is 6. So the 4/6 is an equivalent fraction of 8/12. We can get 2/3. Another equivalent fraction of 8/12 if we divide numerator and denominator by 4. And if we can get 16/24, another equivalent fraction of 8/12 if we multiply numerator and denominator by 2. To convert a fraction into an equivalent fraction having given a denominator. Write an equivalent fraction of 5 by 7 of denominator 28. Denominator of 5 by 7 is 7. To make denominator from 7 to 28, Shyam needs to multiply 7 by 4 and therefore needs to multiply numerator by 4 too. 20 by 28 is an equivalent fraction of 5 by 7 of denominator 28. Shyam is trying fill in the blanks. He has to find out numerator of an equivalent fraction of denominator 20. Which number he should write in the box? Look at the denominators. First denominator is 5 and second is 20. What is the relation between 5 and 20? Right, 5 fours are 20. Now multiply numerator by 4 also. Shyam gets 16. His answer is 16 by 20, which equivalent fraction of 4 by 5. Is 7 by 11 is an equivalent fraction of 18 by 33 of denominator 11? Let us help Shyam to find out the answer. We have 18 by 33, right? Now the denominator of given answer is 7 by 11. To convert denominator from 33 to 11, Shyam needs to divide 33 by 3. Therefore, he needs to divide 18 by 3 too. Now 18 divided by 3 is 6. So 6 by 11 is an equivalent fraction of 18 by 33. Therefore, given answer 7 by 11 is not an equivalent fraction of 18 by 33. Similar way, we can also find an equivalent fraction of given numerator. Reduced form of fraction. We have seen 1 by 2 is an equivalent fraction of 4 by 8. Now we say that 1 by 2 is a reduced form of fraction 4 by 8. Why so? Because if we divide numerator and denominator of 4 by 8 by same number 2, we get 2 by 4. Again, if we divide numerator and denominator of 2 by 4 by 2, we get 1 by 2. But now, numerator and denominator are not divisible by same number. Hence, 1 by 2 is a reduced form of 4 by 8. Convert given fractions into fractions of same denominators. It is very simple to convert two given fractions into fractions of same denominators. 2 by 3 and 1 by 4 are two given fractions which has different denominators. Now we have to convert them in fractions of same denominator. 3 is a denominator of 2 by 3. Write a table of 3. Now 4 is a denominator of 1 by 4. Now again write a table of 4. Which is the first common multiple of 2 and 3? Right, 12. Now convert 2 by 3 to its equivalent fraction of denominator 12. 8 by 12 is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Also convert 1 by 4 to its equivalent fraction of denominator 12. 3 by 12 is an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. Therefore, 8 by 12 and 3 by 12 are the required fractions with the same denominator 12. Comparison of fractions. To find out which is greater or smaller between two fractions, we compare fractions. Let us see how we compare fractions of same denominator. This is 3 by 8 and this is 5 by 8. Now which is greater? Numerator represents shaded portion. The shaded portion of 5 by 8 is bigger than that of 3 by 8. It means 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. We compare fractions of same denominator by comparing numerator. Greater the numerator, greater the fraction. Comparison of fractions of same numerator. We have to compare 1 by 3 and 1 by 7. Both of them have same numerator. Now this represents 1 by 3 and this represents 1 by 7. The shaded portion represents numerator. Now look at shade portion. Which is bigger? Right shaded portion of 1 by 3. Therefore, 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 7. Here, fraction having smaller denominator is greater than that of other. Comparing fractions of different numerators and denominators. Compare 5 by 6 and 3 by 5. Convert both fractions to its equivalent fractions of same denominator. Therefore, we get 5 by 6 is equal to 5 into 5 by 6 into 5 is equal to 25 by 30. 3 by 5 is equal to 3 into 6 by 5 into 6 is equal to 18 by 30. Now compare numerator of both fractions. 25 is greater than 18. Therefore, 25 by 30 is greater than 18 by 30. It means 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 5. Summary. In this lesson, we have seen introduction of fraction, equivalent fractions, getting equivalent fractions of given denominator, reduced form of fractions, getting equivalent fractions of same denominator, comparison of fraction of same denominators, comparison of fractions of same numerators, and comparison of fractions of different numerators and denominators. So that is all in this lesson, student. Maths is fun, so keep learning.